The Wayans Bros is a popular American sitcom that aired from January 11, 1995 to May 20, 1999. The show was created by the Wayans family, particularly Keenen Ivory Wayans, who also served as a producer. It starred the Wayans brothers, Shawn Wayans and Marlon Williams, in the lead roles, along with a talented ensemble cast that included their real-life sister, Kim Wayans, and actor John Witherspoon. The series focuses on the comedic lives of Shawn and Marlon Williams, two brothers living together in a small New York City apartment. Shawn is the responsible, pragmatic one, while Marlon is the carefree and often goofy sibling. Their dynamic, combined with their quirky family and friends, leads to a series of humorous situations and misadventures. Throughout its run, the Wayans brothers aired a total of 101 episodes across 5 seasons. The show is well regarded for its humor, its portrayal of African American culture, and the strong performances of its cast, particularly the Wayans siblings. In the Wayans Bros, Marlon Wayans played Marlon Williams, a lovable yet often irresponsible younger brother living with his older sibling, Shawn Williams, portrayed by Shawn Wayans. Marlon's character was known for his goofy behavior, reckless antics, and comedic misadventures. Despite his immature tendencies, Marlon's character brought humor and heart to the show, with his earnest efforts to navigate life and relationships. Romantically, Marlon's character had several love interests over the course of the series. One of the more prominent and recurring relationships was with Heather, played by Gabrielle Union. Heather was Marlon's girlfriend in multiple episodes, and their relationship was a significant subplot throughout the show. The dynamic between Marlon and Heather often provided both comedic and tender moments, showcasing Marlon's attempts to balance his carefree lifestyle with the responsibilities of a committed relationship. Their interactions highlighted Marlon's growth as he tried to reconcile his playful nature with the demands of a serious romance. Heather's role was crucial in depicting Marlon's personal development and adding depth to his character's romantic life. In real life, Marlon Wayans has been romantically linked to several beautiful women. He was previously married to Angela Zachary from 2005 to 2013. They dated for 11 years after they began dating in 1994 before getting married in 2005. They were married for 8 years before getting divorced in 2013. The couple were blessed with 2 children, Sean Howell, 23, and Arne Zachary, 21. Marlon Wayans was also in a romantic relationship with Jennifer Hudson. They dated in August 2021. Rosonda Chili Thomas and Marlon Wayans were romantically linked as from July to September 1992. They had a wonderful time together as they dated, however they broke up as both of them were young and adventurous. Tammy Roman and Marlon Wayans had a relationship from April 1991 to September 1992. He was also in relationships with Sally Richardson Whitfield and Simply Jess. In the Wayans brothers, Shawn Wayans played Shawn Williams, the older and more responsible brother of Marlon Williams. Shawn's character was depicted as mature, business-minded, and often the voice of reason in contrast to Marlon's carefree and goofy demeanor. He owned a newsstand in the Niedermeyer building, where much of the show's action took place, and frequently found himself trying to keep Marlon out of trouble while managing his own life. Shawn's romantic life was also explored throughout the series. One of his notable romantic interests was Lisa Saunders, portrayed by Layla Rochon. Lisa was a smart and attractive woman who worked in the same building, and she and Shawn shared a romantic connection in several episodes. Their relationship brought a blend of humor and romance to the show, as Shawn often found himself trying to impress Lisa while dealing with the everyday challenges of his life. Another significant romantic interest for Shawn was Stacey Dash, who played his girlfriend Monique in a few episodes. Monique was a strong, independent woman who challenged Shawn and added depth to his character by showcasing his romantic side. These relationships provided additional layers to Shawn's character, highlighting his romantic endeavors and the complexities of balancing love with his responsibilities. In real life, Shawn Wayans has been in relationships with Ursula. They were married but later divorced. They have 3 children, Layla, Ilya, and Marlon. In the Wayans Bros, John Witherspoon played the role of John Pops Williams, the quirky and lovable father of Shawn and Marlon Williams. Pops owned a diner called Pop's Joint and was known for his colorful personality, humorous one-liners, and his catchphrase, "Bang, bang, bang, bang." He provided a strong paternal presence in the lives of his sons, often giving them advice and becoming involved in their various escapades. Romantically, Pops had a few noteworthy relationships throughout the series. One significant romantic interest was Grandma Ellington, played by actress Jeanette Dubois. Grandma Ellington was a lively and spirited older woman who matched Pops's energy and zest for life. Their relationship was marked by humorous and endearing moments, showcasing Pops's romantic side and adding depth to his character. Additionally, Pops was occasionally seen flirting with various women, bringing comedic elements to his character's romantic pursuits. His relationships often highlighted his charm, wit, and sometimes his over-the-top romantic gestures, which contributed to the overall humor of the show. John Witherspoon's portrayal of Pops was a standout element of the Wayans Brothers, and his character's romantic adventures added an extra layer of comedy and heart to the series. In real life, John Witherspoon was married to Angela Robinson Witherspoon. They were married for 32 years before John Witherspoon died, leaving behind his partner and 2 children. They had 2 children, John David and David. John Witherspoon passed away on 29th Oct. 2019, Sherman Oaks, Los Angeles, California, USA, aged 77. In The Wayans Brothers, Anna Maria Horsford played the role of Deirdre D. Baxter, the tough and no-nonsense security guard at the Niedermeyer building, where Shawn's newsstand was located. Dee was known for her stern demeanor, sharp wit, and strong sense of duty, often finding herself in the middle of Shawn and Marlon's antics. Despite her tough exterior, Dee had a caring side and acted as a motherly figure to the Williams brothers, providing them with guidance and support. Romantically, Dee's character did not have many significant romantic subplots throughout the series. Her primary role was to serve as a foil to the brothers' comedic escapades and to keep order in the building. However, there were occasional hints and humorous situations where Dee would express interest in certain male characters or receive romantic attention, adding to the comedic elements of the show. One notable episode featured a comedic storyline where Dee had a crush on a handsome delivery man, leading to humorous attempts to catch his attention. These moments added a layer of vulnerability and relatability to her otherwise tough character, making Dee a well-rounded and beloved part of the series. Anna Maria Horsford's portrayal of Dee Baxter brought a unique dynamic to the Wayans brothers, blending toughness with heart. In real life, Anna Maria Horsford is married to Daniel Wolfe. In The Wayans Brothers, Layla Rochon played the role of Lisa Saunders. Lisa was portrayed as an intelligent, attractive, and professional woman who worked in the same building as Shawn and Marlon Williams. She was a recurring character and became a significant romantic interest for Shawn Williams, played by Shawn Wayans. Lisa Saunders and Shawn Williams shared a romantic connection that was highlighted in several episodes. Their relationship was characterized by its blend of humor, chemistry, and the ups and downs typical of a budding romance. Shawn, who was typically more reserved and responsible compared to his brother Marlon, often found himself trying to impress Lisa and win her affection while navigating the comedic challenges of his everyday life. Their interactions added depth to Shawn's character, showcasing his romantic side and his efforts to maintain a meaningful relationship despite the often chaotic environment created by his brother Marlon and their father Pops. Lisa's presence in the series provided a counterbalance to the Williams brothers' antics and brought a touch of romance and sophistication to the show. Layla Rochon's portrayal of Lisa Saunders added a layer of complexity to The Wayans Brothers, contributing to the show's humor and heart by exploring the romantic aspects of Shawn's life. In real life, Layla Rochon is married to Antoine Fuqua. They have been married for 25 years since 9th April 1999. She was previously married to Adolfo Quinones from 1982 to 1987. She has also been in relationships with Shamar Moore, 1996, Harold Miner, 1993, and Jackie Jackson from 1989 to 1991. In The Wayans Brothers, Paula Jai Parker played the role of Monique, a character who appeared in several episodes. Monique was portrayed as a confident, stylish, and assertive woman who caught the attention of both Shawn and Marlon Williams. Her character brought a dynamic presence to the show, often engaging in witty banter and humorous exchanges with the brothers. Monique was romantically linked to Marlon Williams, played by Marlon Wayans. Their relationship was characterized by playful flirtation and comedic moments, reflecting the overall lighthearted and humorous tone of the series. Marlon's goofy and carefree nature often clashed with Monique's more grounded personality, leading to entertaining and memorable scenes. One notable aspect of their relationship was how it highlighted Marlon's attempts to navigate romantic pursuits while dealing with his often chaotic and unpredictable life. Monique's presence added depth to Marlon's character, showcasing his efforts to be serious and committed in a relationship, even though his natural inclination was towards comedy and mischief. Paula Jai Parker's portrayal of Monique contributed to the richness of the show's character dynamics, adding an extra layer of humor and romance to the Wayans brothers through her interactions with Marlon and the rest of the cast. In real life, Paula Jai Parker is married to Forrest Martin. They have been married for 19 years since 2005. They met on set of Hustle and Flow. Forrest was working as an intern. In The Wayans Brothers, Jill Tasker played the role of Lou Molino, the building's no-nonsense security guard, before Anna Maria Horsford's character, Dee Baxter, took over. Lou was a strict and authoritative figure who often found herself dealing with the antics of Shawn and Marlon Williams. Her character was known for her stern demeanor and her attempts to maintain order in the Niedermeyer building, providing a counterbalance to the brothers' comedic chaos. As for romantic links, Lou Molino did not have significant romantic subplots during her time on the show. Her primary role was to serve as a foil to the Williams brothers, particularly Marlon, whose mischievous behavior frequently put him at odds with her. Lou's character added to the comedic dynamic of the series through her interactions with Shawn and Marlon, emphasizing the challenges of keeping the building's residents and visitors in line. Jill Tasker's portrayal of Lou Molino was integral in setting the tone for the early seasons of The Wayans Brothers, adding a layer of structure and discipline to the show's environment. Although not involved in romantic storylines, her character's presence contributed to the overall humor and charm of the series. In real life, Jill Tasker is married to Doug Stender. In The Wayans Brothers, Mitch Mullaney played the role of White Mike, a character known for his unique and humorous personality. White Mike was a friend of Shawn and Marlon Williams, often seen hanging out with them and getting involved in their various antics. His character was marked by his street-smart attitude and his comedic take on trying to fit in with his predominantly African-American friends, which added an extra layer of humor to the show. White Mike's character was not deeply explored in terms of romantic relationships within the series. Unlike the main characters, Shawn and Marlon, who had notable romantic interests and storylines, White Mike's role focused more on providing comic relief and contributing to the show's humor through his interactions with the Williams brothers and other characters. Mitch Mullaney's portrayal of White Mike brought a unique and entertaining element to The Wayans Brothers, enhancing the show's dynamic with his quirky and endearing character. While not romantically linked to any major characters, White Mike's presence was an essential part of the show's comedic fabric, making him a memorable and beloved character in the series. In real life, Mitch Mullaney lived a private life. His relationships were very private. He died aged 39. In the sitcom The Wayans Brothers, Phil Lewis played the character of Mr. Alonzo, who was a recurring role throughout the series. He is best known for his role as the high-strung and somewhat eccentric landlord, who often found himself at odds with the show's main characters, Shawn and Marlon Williams. In terms of romantic involvement, Mr. Alonzo had a storyline where he was romantically linked to Yasmin, a character portrayed by actress and comedian Lisa Ray McCoy. Their relationship was often portrayed in a comedic light, with Yasmin being a recurring character who was Mr. Alonzo's girlfriend. Their dynamic added a humorous element to the show, highlighting the comedic interactions between Mr. Alonzo and the Wayans brothers while exploring the ups and downs of their relationship. In real life, Lewis is married to Megan Benton Lewis and has 2 daughters. Jeanette Dubois played the character Grandma Ellington on The Wayans Brothers. She portrayed the loving and wise grandmother of Shawn and Marlon Williams. Grandma Ellington was a recurring character who brought warmth and humor to the series. Her character often provided sage advice to her grandsons, balancing out the comedic chaos with her down-to-earth wisdom and loving nature. In terms of romantic involvement, Grandma Ellington did not have a significant romantic storyline in The Wayans Brothers. Her role was primarily focused on her relationship with her grandsons and other family members, serving as a nurturing and supportive figure in their lives. The show's plotlines involving Grandma Ellington centered more on family dynamics and her interactions with Shawn and Marlon, rather than romantic relationships. Sajid Gupta was the husband of American actress Jeanette Dubois. They got married in 1950. The couple were blessed with 4 children: Provat Gupta, Rani Gupta, Kesha Gupta Fields, and Raj Christo Gupta. Raj Christo Gupta died of cancer in 1987 at age 36. Provat is a basketball coach based in California. None of her children followed in her footsteps to become an actress or work in the movie industry. Dubois was divorced from Gupta in 1959. After divorcing Sajid Gupta, Jeanette Dubois began dating actor Brock Peters. They met at the set of one of the movies and fell in love. Brock Peters was an American actor and singer who began a career in show business at a young age. He is best known for the 1959 film version of Porgy and Bess and the 1962 film To Kill a Mockingbird. Details of their relationship remain scanty. However, we assume they had a good time together. The Wayans Brothers is a seminal piece in the tapestry of American television, particularly in the context of the 1990s. Premiering in January 1995 and concluding in May 1999, the show was a cornerstone for the nascent WB television network, bringing with it a unique blend of humor, family dynamics, and cultural commentary. Over its 5-season run, the series not only entertained audiences, but also contributed significantly to the portrayal of African American families in mainstream media. At the heart of the Wayans brothers were Shawn and Marlon Williams, real-life brothers who played fictional versions of themselves. Their on-screen chemistry was palpable, a testament to their off-screen bond. Shawn, the responsible and pragmatic older brother, and Marlon, the carefree and often bumbling younger sibling, created a dynamic that was both relatable and endlessly entertaining. This fraternal relationship was the core of the show, grounding its comedic elements in genuine affection and camaraderie. The setting of the show, a family-owned newsstand in New York City, provided a rich backdrop for the series. It was not just a physical location, but a microcosm of the diverse and bustling life of the city. The newsstand was a hub of activity, attracting a wide array of characters whose interactions with the Wayans brothers added depth and variety to the storyline. This urban setting allowed the show to explore various aspects of Liraz. Supporting characters played a crucial role in the success of the Wayans Bros. John Witherspoon's portrayal of Pops, the eccentric and lovable father of Shawn and Marlon, was a standout. His comedic timing and larger-than-life personality provided a perfect counterbalance to the antics of his sons. Anna Maria Horsford, as Dee Baxter, the tough yet caring security guard, added another layer of humor and heart to the show. The interactions between these characters created a rich tapestry of relationships that were both funny and touching. One of the defining features of the Wayans brothers was its ability to blend slapstick comedy with more nuanced humor. The physical comedy, often led by Marlon's exuberant performances, was reminiscent of classic comedians like Jerry Lewis. However, the show also excelled in witty dialogue and situational comedy, making it appealing to a broad audience. This blend of humor styles ensured that the show remained fresh and engaging throughout its run. Beyond its comedic elements, the Wayans brothers also touched on cultural issues, reflecting the realities of African American life in the 1990s. While never overtly political, the show subtly addressed themes such as race, economic challenges, and family dynamics. By doing so, it provided a platform for representation at a time when African American-led sitcoms were still relatively rare. The show's ability to tackle these issues with humor and sensitivity added to its cultural significance. The legacy of the Wayans brothers extends beyond its 5 seasons. It paved the way for future projects by the Wayans family, who have since become a powerhouse in the entertainment industry. The success of the show demonstrated the viability and appeal of African American-led sitcoms, contributing to the diversification of American television. Moreover, the series has endured in popular culture, with reruns continuing to attract new generations of viewers. In conclusion, The Wayans Brothers was more than just a sitcom. It was a cultural touchstone that resonated with audiences through its humor, heart, and honest portrayal of family life. The show's success can be attributed to the undeniable chemistry of its leads, the strength of its supporting cast, and its ability to balance comedy with meaningful commentary. As we reflect on its impact, it is clear that The Wayans Brothers holds a special place in the history of television, remembered fondly by those who grew up with it and appreciated anew by those discovering it for the first time.